What's up, fight fans? My name is Josh Osborne.
Matt McCarty.
Jared McCarty.
And this is our UFC Ultimate Fighter Finale 8 predictions. Matt.
What?
Come on, dude.
What?
We do this every freaking time. It is your
It's
cue.
not my cue. We
Yes,
said
it was.
no. My cue is not going there.
Come on, man. All right, guys, we're going to attempt to do something that we haven't done in a long time. We're going to try to cover every single fight on this card. All right, you guys ready for this?
Ready.
Let's crank it out. Okay, first fight of the night, Rolando Delgado versus John Pelkowski. Matt.
Rolando.
Jared.
Roly-poly Delgado.
I'm taking John Huggy Bear Pelkowski. All right, next fight, we got Shane Nelson versus George Roop. Matt.
Nelson.
Jared.
Nelson.
I am taking George Roop. Not to disagree with you.
That's cool.
Next fight, Kyle Kingsbury versus Tom Lawler. Matt.
Kyle. Kingsbury.
I'm taking Tom Lawler. All right, next fight, Elliot Marshall versus Jules Bruchez. Matt.
Elliot. Marshall.
You're taking Marshall. I'm taking Elliot Marshall as well. Next fight, Christoph Sozinski, K-Sauce as they call him, versus Shane Prim. Matt.
Christoph. K-Sauce.
I'm taking K-Sauce. Junie Browning, who's that? Versus Dave Kaplan. Matt.
I'll take Junebug. I got Kaplan.
Kaplan, I will second that. I will say Kaplan. Okay, catch your breath, guys. Good job on that, but we got 4 fights to go. Next one up, Jason McDonald, Wilson Gouveia. Matt, who's going to win and why?
This is a really good matchup, first off.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a really good fight, maybe a fight of the night. There's not a lot of great fights on this card, but, this is definitely, I think this is a candidate for fight of the night on any card.
Agreed.
Both really good jiu-jitsu. Gouveia has the stronger punches. You don't really see McDonald throw a lot of punches, but for some reason, I'm just getting a feeling McDonald's going to pull this one out. 3rd round submission.
Nice. Jared.
I'm getting that same feeling. I think McDonald, he might be able to poke at Wilson Gouveia a little bit, and maybe in the later round, tire him out, sink in a maybe triangle choke.
Nice. So you going Jason McDonald submission?
Yeah.
I'll have to agree with you. I'm taking Jason McDonald submission. Besides the Maya fight, he's been on a tear in the UFC, and I think he's going to just keep that one going. So McDonald submission. Next fight, we got Kevin Burns, Anthony Johnson. We all knew this was going to be a rematch.
Yeah.
Freaking Anthony Johnson got robbed. UFC, you suck for not giving that decision. The guy's freaking retina was detached from his cornea or whatever the heck they call it. He deserves this one, and I'm expecting him to tear Kevin Burns apart. I'm taking Anthony Rumble Johnson via knockout. Matt.
Yeah, it's going to be a knockout or a TKO. I'm not real sure who's going to get it, but my gut's telling me Rumble, so I'm gonna agree. Knockout.
Nice. Jared?
No, Rumble, I'm predicting that someday he might be a champion.
Ooh.
Wow.
Nice.
So I'm going to say Rumble, knockout.
Nice. All right, getting back to the fights based on Season 8 of Ultimate Finale, we got Ryan Darth Bader versus Vinny Magalagala. I don't know how to say his last name. Magalahaz? Something like that. You know who I'm talking about. Vinny, the jiu-jitsu guy. Matt, who's going to win?
Probably Vinny. He's got good jiu-jitsu. Darth Bader coming in with some good wrestling, though. I think if Ryan gets some solid jiu-jitsu defense, he can definitely lay on him and win a decision. As lame as it sounds, I want him to win, even if it is by decision. Vinny was just kind of a little gay prick on the show. Crying about his teammates, not saying he's going to go to the finals with them or whatever. Come on, dude. Quit being a baby. So, I'm going to call Bader decision because I want to see it happen.
Bader decision. Nice. Jared.
No, I'm going to disagree with that. Vinny, awesome jiu-jitsu. Don't like him all that much. I agree with you with that. But Bader, wrestler, he's going to take him down eventually, and I think he's going to submit him.
Yeah, I got to agree with you there. I mean, Vinny, Abu Dhabi champ.
Yeah.
He's destroyed some guys on the ground. Eventually, it's hitting the ground. I mean, if you watch Bader's fight, his whole game with any fighter on that show was taking him down. So was he going to just stand with the guy the whole time? Eventually, he's going to jump on him, pull guard, submit him somehow. So I'm going to take Vinny, submission. I'm saying armbar. All right, guys, it is time for the main event, main fight. I'm not really sure if this is main event or not. But regardless, it is sponsored by our latest sponsor, StrikeFirstGear.com. Check out the threads that they sent us. Thank you guys very much for that. You want to get some for yourself? Check out StrikeFirstGear.com. All right, on to the issue at hand. We got a fight tonight. Felipe Nova versus Efren Escudero. Matt, who's going to win?
Felipe.
Cool. All right, Jared. Oh, wait. You keep going.
Yeah. Efren's a good wrestler, and I'm actually surprised he made it past the semifinals. I honestly thought Juni was talking up a good fighter, but he wasn't. He just sucked. No, Efren's a pretty good fighter. Felipe, though, I mean, his striking was just unstoppable. But the thing that got me is Efren will go in there and pound a guy out, but then he's just going to look for the easy win and go for a submission when a guy's dazed and beat up. I think that's how it's going to happen. Felipe's going to come in there, pound on Efren. Efren's going to fall over. Then Felipe's going to choke him out.
Choke him out. All right, yeah. Submission. Jared.
Not trying to brag or anything, but Felipe was my pick at the very start of the show.
You know what? I will back that up because when we were watching the show, fainting Felipe fainted, and Jared instantly stood up and goes, "He's going to win." And we all laughed and we threw feces at him. No, that's exactly right. That was not fun, but hey, he's doing the laughing now.
Yeah. So, yeah, Felipe. I think he's going to stand up with him, poke him in the eye a few times with his fist, and then I think Efren's going to take him down, and Felipe's going to get an armbar.
Armbar. So another submission. Okay, very good. Yeah, this one was actually a harder pick for me than it is for them, just because I haven't really seen that much of Felipe. I think Efren, all of his fights went decision, I think. Maybe all but...
No. I think he finished him. Juni almost went to decision.
Yeah, but I mean, we just got to see a lot more of this guy versus Felipe. Felipe, I mean, I think he was in the octagon a total of 2 minutes. He just destroyed the guys that he fought. So it's really hard. You don't see if this guy is well-rounded in every aspect of the game or not. But I'm going to be a douche. I'm going to pick the favorite. I'm going Felipe Nova via murder. All right, guys, that wraps it up for us. Thank you very much for watching. As always, leave your own comments and predictions in the box below because we want to hear your feedback. But I'm Josh Osborne.
Matt McCarty.
Jared McCarty.
And we will catch you on the flip side. Later.